Salt Lake City-based Momentum Recycling was founded in 2008 with the goal of helping communities move towards zero waste. In 2012, Momentum Recycling expanded its operations by building a glass recycling facility in Salt Lake City that still today is the only one of its kind in Utah. The state-of-the-art facility makes glass recycling easier for Utah's communities, maximizing the diversion of glass from the landfill and ensures that glass is recycled into high-quality end products. Momentum Recycling offers comprehensive recycling collection services to organizations and residents along the Wasatch Front, including glass recycling, mixed recycling, food waste recycling, and electronic waste recycling. In addition, Momentum provides waste audit services to help organizations characterize their waste stream so to reduce, reuse, and recycle their way towards zero waste. Residents along the Wasatch Front can recycle their glass in one of two ways. The first is by taking their glass to one of over 60 public glass drop-off locations, or they can subscribe to Momentum Recycling's monthly Curbside glass collection service. The Curbside service is widely popular, with over 10,000 households conveniently recycling their glass at home. Momentum Recycling also recently partnered with Salt Lake City and local artists to hand-paint murals on their public drop-off dumpsters. All types of glass are accepted, and residents do not need to rinse containers or remove labels. Momentum Recycling's facility does that for you. Please note, though, that mirrors, automotive glass, heat-treated glass like Pyrex, and ceramics are not accepted. Recycling glass, as you might imagine, is a rather noisy operation. Here's how it's done. First, glass is scooped up by a machine and loaded into the in-feed hopper that then meters it onto the conveyors below. The glass then enters the breaker, which consists of two large roll crushers. Think of two rolling pins like you use for baking, that break the glass into pieces for sorting. A common misconception is that broken glass cannot be recycled. However, that is the first thing Momentum Recycling does with it. The shattered pieces are then passed through a large cylindrical revolving screen known as a trommel. The glass particles fall through the holes, while items that don't shatter, such as corks, caps, lids, and other contaminants, pass through the trommel and fall out of the end. The broken glass then passes under an overbelt magnet that ejects ferrous metals from the stream into a collection bin to be recycled separately. Next is the Fluidized Bed Dryer. Think of this as an industrial-sized air hockey table. Glass particles are moved through the dryer using vibration. 190-degree heated air is forced through the bed of the dryer to loosen adhesive and melt organic material, such as food residue still on the containers. That residue floats to the top and is sucked away via a vacuum system. The broken glass is then sorted by color via an optical sorter that uses visible light and UV light to separate brown glass from non-brown glass. The glass is then screened to cull out specific sizes. Screens are swapped out to produce different size grades for different end products. Glass particles too big to fit through the primary screen are sent through the pulverizer, which uses 36 hammers to aggressively reduce particle size until they pass through the screen. The final product, known as cullet, is then used by local manufacturers in a number of different applications, including fiberglass insulation, sandblasting media, water filtration, concrete production, and other applications. What is critical to know about glass recycling is that it has to be used by local industry. Otherwise, it is too expensive to ship long distances. Therefore, glass recycling has a direct benefit to Utah's local economy. Since July 2012, Momentum Recycling has been the exclusive glass recycler for Salt Lake City. This includes operating the city's Curbside glass collection service, hauling the city's public glass drop-off locations, and the processing of all glass collected through the city's various programs. As a local, family-owned company, Momentum Recycling continues to help communities every day move towards zero waste. Momentum Recycling is always attending fun events and running programs it needs volunteers to assist with. If you would like to get involved, please visit www.momentumrecycling.com.